The specs for 3 of Intel's next-gen Alder Lake S CPUs have been leaked thanks to a user on Zhuhu. These leaks are supposedly based on qualification samples, which would mean they should be pretty close to final. So the i9 12900K, i7 12700K, and i5 12600K. Alder Lake S is a big little style CPU, so it's going to have 24 threads, of which the big 8 cores each have 2 threads with hyperthreading, and then the small 8 cores do not have hyperthreading. The lower end chips are 12 core / 20 thread, and then 10 core / 16 thread. So, okay. So that one only gets 6 of the low power cores on the i5, and then it's 8 on both the i7 and the i9. Oh man, this is going to be hard to keep track of. So the 12900K will be capable of boosting up to 5.3 gigahertz on 1 to 2 big cores and 5 gigahertz across all big cores. And these chips are apparently going to have 2 TDPs at PL1 and PL2, with all 3 rated at 125 watts and 228 watts, respectively. They're built at 10 nanometer, and the E cores will apparently boost much lower than the larger P cores, but that's intentional because they aren't designed for performance, they're designed for power saving. These chips are going to support DDR5 and PCI Express Gen 5, and if these are truly the specs based on qualification samples, it's likely that this is it. This is what you're getting. So for better or for worse, the performance looks interesting. Adjusting for the QS clock speeds and looking at ES benchmarks that we saw, it's estimated that the i9 will hit around 11,300 points, which would actually put it 1,000 points ahead of the 5950X. Huh. With that said, it's not like AMD is sitting still. We are expecting refresh processors from AMD. We just don't know exactly what they're going to be. AMD may be skipping Zen 3 Plus and just releasing a Zen 3 refresh of XT processors, which could mean that Intel has the performance crown back for one generation while AMD waits to leapfrog them again. How exciting is it to have Intel and AMD leapfrogging each other again?
It's cool.
That's what I love to see. I don't even care who wins. I just care that they both are trying.
Yeah.
That's the key.
I hope the software starts to try to, and I know some of it definitely does, but I hope the consumer grade software starts to kind of catch up a little bit.